Why not? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Silent Eats. My name is Tara Najm and today I'm in beautiful Anfe in the north of Beirut, surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea in the background, as you can see. Today I'll be making a classic British dish, which is fish and chips, and I'll be using 961 craft beer, which is a locally produced beer in Lebanon. So I'm going to start filleting my fish, and here I have jarou inties, which is a local fish from the Mediterranean. So you want to feel the bone on the front of your knife. So now that I filleted my fish, I'm just going to get rid of the skin because we don't need it for our fish and chips. And I'm just going to portion it. So when you want to remove the skin off your fish, just cut off the end bit where the tail is with your knife and leave about 2 fingers. And what you want to do is turn your fish around, keep your finger there holding your fillet, and really slide the tip of your knife underneath and just slowly go left and right, flat side down, so you can get rid of the skin in one go. So after removing the skin off my fillet, I've portioned my fish into medium-sized fillets. So you can see it's quite thick. So I'm going to be making my potato chips now, pomme pour neuf, and these chips are actually quite thick chips. So it's about 1 centimeter in width and 7 centimeters length. So we're going to start out by cubing our potato. So you want it flat, you want to form a cube basically, and you want it flat on each side. So 1 centimeter is in width. So I'm keeping my potatoes in water so it gets rid of all the starch and so that they're crispier. And then with this, we're going to blanch them for a few minutes and then we're going to fry them. So we're going to do our batter now, and we need 225 grams of flour, 285 ml of beer, 961 wheat beer. And 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Ooh, my God, the wind. So give all this a stir, and you can really smell the flavors of the beer with the flour. It's almost smells like coriander and orange. It's a beautiful smell. So you want to whisk this until it becomes into a smooth consistency and you don't have any lumps, because you don't want lumps in your batter. So you want to give this a good mix. And I'm just going to add to this a pinch of salt, because we're going to season our fish before putting it in the batter. So we're going to set our batter aside and get started on our tartare sauce, and I'm going to make a mayonnaise from scratch. You just want to separate an egg, and these eggs are very, very fresh, so make sure you're using the freshest eggs possible because you're eating them raw. Separate your egg. So I have my egg yolk in here. To this I'm going to add in a teaspoon of mustard. Just want to combine your mustard and your egg yolk together and slowly incorporate your vegetable oil to your egg and mustard mix. So I'm adding vegetable oil to an egg yolk and moutarde à l'ancienne, a teaspoon, to form a mayonnaise. And making your mayonnaise by hand is pure labor. This is like the worst thing you could possibly do. But it tastes actually much nicer when you do it by hand, because you're making it with love. I'm going to add in my chopped gherkins, some chopped shallots. Well, they're actually diced, sorry, chopped diced. And roughly chopped capers, which I'm just going to do on the spot right now. And taste your mayonnaise. Don't add too much salt because capers are quite salty. Your capers, roughly chopped. Okay. Add that to your mayonnaise. To this, I'm going to add in a touch, just a touch more mustard. And we're going to mix all of this. And I'm going to add in some chopped parsley to this as well.